If you are a developer or IT professional, you might want deeper control, and that's where the Pro Code Toolkit comes in. With Microsoft 365 SDK and Toolkit and help of Azure AI Foundry, you can build your custom agent and integrate it with your enterprise systems. Also, you can connect this agent with your API and data source securely because Microsoft 365 SDK give us the speed and agility that we need. And why Microsoft Copilot Studio and Microsoft Agent SDK specifically? Because this is the future of work inside the company. Tasks like report generations, data entry, and repetitive admin works, which is handled by people today, increasingly done by agents.
Enough talking, now let's go ahead and create the agent using Microsoft 365 Agent Toolkit. But before we begin, you need to install Agent Toolkit extension for Visual Studio. And how to do this? Click on Get Tools and Features. And once that is done, this is how the screen will be appear on your screen. Now what you have to do is you have to simply click on ASP.NET and Web Development, and here you will see the option Microsoft Agent Toolkit. Just click the checkbox and install these extensions for Visual Studio. To build the new project, open the Visual Studio and select Create New Project. Search for Agent to find new template using Microsoft 365 Agent Toolkit and then click on Next. Here you can give the name to the agent, or you can also change the locations and solution name if you want. Now click on Create again. And this is how the dialog box will be appear to select the agents. We have the list of options to select the agent. If you look into this, we have declarative agents, weather agent, basic agents for teams. If you want to chat with your data, you can select this option, and if you can go with empty template, you can simply select this. So this is how you can choose particular agent templates and create your own agent. We will go with weather agents and click on Next. Here we will select the required LLMS service. I'll go with Azure OpenAI, and after that we have to provide three keys, which is OpenAPI service key, OpenAPI endpoints, and OpenAPI deployment name. And how to get this? You have to visit Azure portal and click on Azure OpenAI. After that you have to create new Azure OpenAPI service. I already created it with AI with something. Now click on Explore Azure AI Foundry portals, and this is how the page will be open for you. Now go to this deployment section and click on GPT-4 model. If you are not deploy any of the models, you can simply deploy it from here. I'll simply click on GPT-4 deployed model, and from this section you will copy the endpoints, API key, and model name. You have to copy these three things, go to Visual Studio Code or Visual Studio and paste it here. You can simply click on Create, and this is how your solution will be created and configure all the things. Now open the app setting.json and make sure you have configured the right things here. Also, you can replace the same key in the development.json and playground.json files. Once that is done, you can simply choose the option here, Microsoft 365 Agent Playgrounds. You can go with other options also, but I have select Microsoft 365 Agent Playground browser and click on Start. This is how we run the agent applications. Once the application is run successfully, this is how you will see the UI, where you will put the simple prompt here and ask about weather update, and you will get the response in this form. Now if you look into this particular file inside this agent folders, this is how we configure the agent instructions, agent names, and response format. Now coming to this response model, you can see here the content types and the response properties. So you can customize all these things and build your own agentic applications.
If you are enjoying this walkthrough, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more AI related tutorials. Keep learning, keep building, and I'll see you in the next one.